I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll understand the technique of multiplying mixed fractions by sum of partial areas. We have 1 over 3 times 1 and a half. Now let's make a rectangle whose length and width are the dimensions of these mixed fractions. So let us say we have length of 2 1/3, that means 2 wholes and then 1/3. So let me divide this length into 2 parts, and we are saying this is 2 wholes, right, and this part is 1/3. So the length for us is 2 1 over 3. Similarly, we will divide the width in 2 parts, 1 whole and a half. So let's say this is 1 whole and this part is half for us. So we have 1 and a half. Do you see that? So we have length of 2/3 and width of 1/2. Now length times width is the area, correct? So this is equal to area, correct? Now how to find the whole area? The technique as written here is sum of partial areas. So we have 4 different areas, as you can see. Let's write down each area inside these brackets. So the first one here is 1 times 2. So this portion, the big area, is 1 times 2. So we can write 1 times 2, which is equals to 2. Let me circle this. We'll circle it later. Then we have 1 times 1/3, which is 1/3. And area of this portion here is 2 times half. 2 times half, which is 1. And area of this small rectangle is 1 over 3 times 1 over 2. So that is 1 over 6, correct? How did we find this area? 1 over 3 times 1 over 2. Is that okay? So you multiply numerators 1, denominators as 6. Now to find the complete area, we are going to add these partial areas. So these are the partial areas of each rectangle. So we have this 2 1 over 3 times 1 and a half as equals to 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 plus 1 over 6, correct? You could write this as 2 plus 1 as 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. Now we should write them with the same denominator. Common denominator is 6. To get 6, we'll have to multiply this by 6, right? So 18 over 6 plus this by 2, 2 over 6 plus 1 over 6. And that is equal to 18 plus 2 as 20 plus 1, 21 over 6. Let's rewrite this as mixed fraction. 6 times 3 is 18, and you're left with 19, 20, 21, 3 more, right? So you could write this as 3 over 6. Sometimes you can also reduce this if you want to. 3 and divide by 3 is 3.5. So that is the final result of this particular product. So 3.5 is the product of 2 1 over 3 times 1.5. And these are the steps which you could follow. Let me show you 21 over 6, how to convert, right? So we have 21 divided by 6. 6 times 3 is 18. And the remainder is, take away 18 from 21, which is 3. So 3 wholes, 3 over 6. So that is how you convert it back into mixed fractions. I hope the strategy of sum of partial areas is absolutely clear from this example. So once again, to multiply the fractions, it could be normal fractions, may not be mixed numbers. Take one of them as the length and the other one as the width. Length times width gives you area, and this division which I have shown you, whole and a fraction, whole and a fraction. That is how you have to split length and width. Multiply each part to get the area of small rectangles, add them up to get the total area, which should be your answer. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.